Yo,
How's that, bro? Cheers, man.
Alecarbazzy, what's
What's
going on,
good?
Ali?
What's good, bro, buddy?
How you feeling?
Doing good, bro. What's up, X? The famous What's Up, X?
Yes, sir, man. Everything's good, man. I'm glad we're back for number three.
Woo! Much needed, man.
Number three, man. We got a lot to talk about. We got a
Número tres.
yes, we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot of music that
Absolutely.
we want to show the world. Um, so you just did a little performance. You just had a little show.
Mm-hmm. That was amazing. I'm new to the area here, so I was looking for spots and I got in touch with a couple of people, like a couple of venues, and I ran into that bar, which is inside bar and outside patio, and they have a little venue there. So I reached out and it was really like cool. Left my info, then they follow. I reached out by IG and I just got in touch with them, talked, and we did it within a week.
Nice. That's
Hmm.
dope. Yeah, you put yourself out there, man. You had to, yeah, man. That's what it's all about. Just going all out, you know, emailing, DMing,
Hmm.
going in person, whatever you have to do to get yourself out there. So yeah, it just shows the power of putting in work and just putting in the groundwork.
Absolutely. Um,
So that was
also,
dope.
also the power of like not being afraid of anything, just like reaching people out. Because to be honest with you, nowadays I feel like we might miss a shot just by just getting discouraged and not even reaching out.
Yeah, fear,
Like,
discouraged,
yeah,
shy.
hmm,
That's important. Yeah, that's an important topic actually.
really, really important.
So I was just watching something on I think Gary Vee or something,
Hmm.
and or Mike Tyson. You know, Mike Tyson is a beast. We all know that. Everyone
Hmm.
knows who Mike Tyson is. But he said before every fight, or he always was nervous. He was always scared. He always had that fear.
Hmm.
And he said, I think it's important when you're doing combat sports that you have to have some kind of fear. Like,
Hmm.
but the thing is, fear is something to look forward to. Like, fear is something that you can just. It's always like, okay, I have this fear. I'm gonna overcome it. You know, it's like it's something to work towards. I have a fear.
Hmm.
I'm gonna work towards. I'm gonna get over it. Because I think it's
Absolutely.
natural. I think it's normal.
Hmm.
But we have to know how to overcome those fears because fear is all it's all fake. It's
It's
all in
okay.
the head, you
I,
know?
yeah, I explained that the next day. I don't know if you saw my story. I explained the same topic. I was like, sometimes we make ideas and make things bigger than they actually are in our head. It just like that just it doesn't exist. You just gotta go face that fear, just like you say right now. And also, I was reading this book called "It's All in Your Head" by Russ. That's one of my favorite books. I was reading it, and
Shout out to Russ and Boogus, right?
yeah, shout out to Russ and Bugus. That's my guy, Bugus. They've been killing it for years, bro. Big inspiration. Um, I I was like checking, and he said something really important. He said, "And the other side of fear is success." You know,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
just like you said, face that fear. Just like it really like don't get discouraged. Like, hey, how you doing? I do this, I do that. I'm
It's
just
all made
looking.
up. It's all made up.
Yeah, absolutely. And I even got check after just doing what I love. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, that was really important.
All right, so you gotta do a lot more of those.
I just reached out to her again. I want to do. I got a couple. I got in touch with a few venues here. I'm working here. It's gonna be good, man. This is great. This is a great town, great city. There's a lot of opportunities here. I mean, everywhere you go, there's opportunities, but I feel like certain cities got more opportunities just because there are not that many options. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for example, if you go to Miami, New York, LA, you
It's
might
crazy. Everybody's yeah.
everybody
going on.
exactly. So it's just like they get rappers all the time, they get musicians all the time. You know what I mean? Like certain cities, people don't get that, and they just like, and they're really genuine too. You know, which is cool. They're not afraid to just buy tickets, or they don't got too much pride to just go and buy a ticket and come and see you and buy the merch and just show you love, because this is all about showing love. You know what I mean? So, so I feel like, yeah, certain cities, and this is a great one. So yeah, shout out to Fayetteville.
Nice, nice. All right, man. So, yeah, man. Welcome to the Unknown Simplicity podcast again. Unknown Simplicity YouTube page, where we talk about music, we talk about life, we talk about the mindset, how to get in that right frame of mind when you're working, when you're grinding, and how to be authentic to yourself. Stay true to you, because that's the ultimate cheat code, I believe. Just being you and just being authentic. And with you, Alecarbazzy, this is the music side of the podcast. All right, this is the where we go over some music also, right? So we played on the first and second video or podcast we did. The first one was slow vibes.
Yeah, smooth vibes.
And then the second one was a little more upbeat, club bangers.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what do you want to do today?
Let's mix it up, man. Let's do just
a mix of whatever, right?
Yeah, let's just do like first one we got smooth, second we got bangers. Let's do smooth bangers now. Why not? And bars too.
Yeah, let's do some. Let's do some new tracks. We'll skim through them, right? So, and I want to kind of maybe go through, maybe even find some old ones that that are in the cut. Yeah, there's a lot of old ones in the cut.
Yeah,
that should have got some more exposure and will eventually get more exposure.
I agree. I think you know what it was. The music was good. Obviously, the music now is different. Music is better, in my opinion. I just feel like we didn't know anything, bro. Like we were just trying to figure out how things work, trying to figure out how, like, the right promo. We were not doing promo back then. There's like also like an album, like nobody's down to listen to an album of someone that they don't even know. You know what I mean? Albums are good and whatever, but like no one is gonna search me and look for me. So that's how I discovered the Song of the Week. Shout out to Russ for that. And you've been on my ass too. You've been like, yo, I don't see no reason why you can't put us on the week. I don't see it. Yeah.
You did it, and you did it for what, 16 weeks?
17 weeks.
That's crazy. That's commitment.
Yeah, absolutely.
And right now we're taking a little pause just to get some video work together and working on music on the side.
Absolutely. So, we already got 3 videos back to back.
Nice.
We got Joseo, we got Incluso, and we got California. 3 videos. We got a few more coming.
Maybe I could edit some of that in the content. So
absolutely.
Let's what do you want to play first, man?
Let's do California, man. Video just came out yesterday.
Oh, video's fire, by the way.
Did you like it?
I liked it.
I liked it a lot too. Just working what we got, like direct by me. We put the tripod on, just put the scenes on, and then just send it to that girl, and then she killed the edit. Obviously, you got the connection with that girl. Shout out to you for putting your time for always come up with ideas and just be a great person in my life.
Keep going. Here's another topic real quick for you guys out there that might be listening to it. You can't do everything by yourself. Now, I've been a one-man show for so long, and it's getting old. There's definitely, I have strengths and I have weaknesses, but the one thing that is very important is to allocate your time to the things that you have to do, or the priority. Some things are just not a priority, and you have to outsource. It's just how it is. It's time is money. So In this case, we have to, pay to get the video work done. We used to do it in the past. We used to shoot and edit everything ourselves.
We did like 20 videos like that, right?
Yeah, with just iMovie, which is free. Everybody knows what iMovie is, so there's no excuse. And a camera. Anybody can use a camera or get an iPhone, and we just did it ourselves. But now we're to the point where we could do that and outsource it. So yeah, that just frees up that time for you to work on a beat or for you to work on a project, which is more important than spending hours making a video. So with that being said, California, let's get it.
Alecarbazzy. What's up, X? WeComingMusic. Yeah, come. Tú y yo en California. Tiempo es hora. Dejemos la discordia. Juntos vamos a hacer la historia. Tú y yo en California. Tiempo es hora. Dejemos otra la discordia. Tú y yo en la playa de Cali. I got you, mami, and you know you got me. Me tienes, you got me. Know what time it is. Come on. You know what time it is. Tú y yo en la playa de Cali. Si quieres después nos vamos pa' Bali. Indonesia. Indonesia. Tú y yo en California. Tiempo es hora. So hard. It's going crazy on it's going crazy on SoundCloud. Shout out to SoundCloud. It's going crazy on Spotify too, on YouTube as well. The video just came out yesterday. People commenting on SoundCloud fire. That song is so hard.
That's smooth.
Yeah, it is.
That's really smooth. It's a different style. I think you definitely put something new to it. Yeah, I like the part at the end when, after Cali, we go to Indonesia. Yeah, that part is just go there too. Yeah. Hey, you know what I mean? Going everywhere. Everywhere. I do want to go everywhere, Cali. I went to Cali to shoot the video, but I do want to go and see the world. Indonesia. Fire. I like that track a lot. Yeah, you did. I got the hook. The hook was good. I got the first verse. The first verse was okay. You said you can come up with a better flow, and I did the verse. You liked it. Then the hook again, and then the other verse. You said no, you can do better with that verse too, and you made me do it. I was like, fuck it, leave it like that. I was like, fuck it. That's important to have trust in whoever you're working with. As long as you know it's real what's it called? Real criticism, like real constructive criticism. There's a lot of haters that will just say things just because they're hating. Yeah, I have no reason to hate. I put my time in. Absolutely. And I put my my music, my creativity. Whatever I say is to only better the whole project, so absolutely. And it worked a lot of times. It's not always, and I'm not always right, but I just give my opinion. No, I'm so bad listening to anyone in general. I'm so bad listening to other people. I was so bad listening to you as well. And a lot of times it ends up being you. You see, I told you. A little hard-headed. Just a little. But I'm also older, so I've been through a few things, and that's just like somebody else older than me, schooling me. It's just sometimes you gain knowledge as you get older. So, but so also sometimes I just follow my gut. You know what I mean? I just you do have a point of view,
and I like anyone around me can have a point of view, and I'm just like following my gut. You know what I mean? Like, because let's be honest, bro. This whole time, everything that I had done and I had create, it just been me following my gut. You feel me? It just been me following my intuition and just like, bro, like all the music that, all the hooks and all these things, you know, obviously you have helped me like here, you should do this flow melody and that's just perfect. But most of the time I've just been here creating, you know, coming with an idea or like, you know what I mean? Like just follow my gut. So sometimes I don't mean to be like a hard head. I'm just like, you know, like if I overthink too much, it's just gonna doubt is gonna come in, and I'm not trying to doubt myself. Or but I do listen to you, and I do agree that you need a strong team for sure. You have to. By yourself, you're not gonna go anywhere. Like no one, I don't think so. Like you need like someone that is gonna, oh, this part right here, and that's what happened on this song. You did come up with that idea. On the verse is so fire. I mean, the beat, this beat is so fire. You killed this beat.
Yeah, it came out dope. California, I don't know, man. I just do what I do. I don't even overthink it, you know. I just kind of create. Speaking of that, we have a new beat that I sent you. It's my next one's I'm gonna pick up the speed a little bit, but this one's a little more slower.
This one is hard. You know what it's called?
You got a little freestyle for it or what?
It's called Millonario.
I like it already.
Millionaire.
You don't got nothing for that. You don't got nothing for us, huh?
I do. Go for it. Put that shit on.
Hey. Whoa. Hold up. This guy said go for it.
Estoy haciendo dinero con la música, viviendo como señal los 20, una experiencia única, conociendo lugares, viviendo mi vida.
Okay. Like it.
Yeah, it's the hook is so fire. I just like the hook is so fire. I just feel like it's just gonna be so hard.
When you gotta work on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that tonight.
Yeah, ASAP.
I want to have it ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, so I got, you know, it's funny, bro. I like on this, I gotta tell you something. This past 16, 17 weeks, tomorrow's gonna be the 18 number, the week number 18. So on this weeks, the pressure on me has been so like overwhelming. Like it's been on my ass because I promised myself that I wasn't gonna miss. Like it's been like so much pressure on the last day, like Friday, like the sun is not ready, you know, moving here, moving there, just so.
I remember, and I would tell you, look, just don't like if it's not ready or if it don't sound right, just don't force it.
Yeah,
but everything came out pretty good though.
Yeah, and a couple of times I was like going to the airport. So a couple of
trips,
maybe, maybe 3 songs. Maybe 3 songs I upload them on the airport. Like like on the go.
That's how real bosses do. There's no stopping.
Yeah, absolutely. So
make it work. You make it work when you can.
Anywhere.
So, bro, let's play the next track. What do you want to play now?
I want to do Otro Tema, another song.
Okay.
So, I feel like we've been putting music out for so many years and so much time, so much music. So this one was another song. That's the name of the track. Otro Tema. Another song. Like another song that I do. Like after all these songs that I've been putting out, I'm still grinding, still putting music out.
Another one, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like another one. Let's fucking go.
Hey. Alecarbazzy, what's up, X? WeComingMusic, habla de Vieri. Yeah, come on. Otro tema clásico que hago nomás pa' catálogo. Por vencido no me he dado por más temas que he sacado. Sigo mi propia línea sin mirar pa'l lado. Aquí celebramos todos los logros, todos los resultados. No nos comparamos con ninguno porque sabemos que la comparación trae envidia y de eso no estoy encargado. Hemos sido afectados en el camino, llorado por inmigración de mi vieja separado. Como vida los días que éramos refugiados. Que rápido ha pasado el tiempo, 7 años han volado. Trabajo del antepasado, mi vida han marcado. Prefiero no hablar de eso porque nadie me va a dar un peso ni me lo han dado. Son muy pocos los que pa' mí en las malas han estado. Son muy pocos los que pa' mí en las malas han estado. Otro tema clásico que hago uno más pa' catálogo. Por vencido no me he dado.
That song is hard.
Give us a few bars, like if translate a few of the.
So, otro tema clásico que hago, uno más para el catálogo, por vencido no me he dado por más temas que he sacado. So if you translate that, like another song that I do for the great catalog of music that we have, still grinding, haven't give up. Like I talk about just immigration, that I can't forget when me and my mom were refugees. Like just, you know, like still grinding, you know, like still hustling. Yeah, not trying to compare myself with anyone else. I say that too there. No nos comparamos con ninguno porque sabemos que la comparación trae envidia y de eso no estoy encargado. Hemos sido afectados en el camino dorado. So we don't compare with other artists in general because comparison can just really make you feel bad. Anything in life, just see someone else with like 100 million views or whatever. Just you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's but just in general, you know, like don't compare yourself with anyone else. Just be yourself. Like you got your own journey. Yeah, man, just bars. You know, like try to always give a message. Always talk about my life. Always give a message. Good music, good beat, good lyrics, good flows, and just, you know, positivity, bro.
I love it. Well, what is next, man? Let's go into the catalog, man. Let's go into the catalog.
Oh, okay.
You know what? This one, I don't know what you think about this one.
Ya no sé quién soy. Ya no sé quién soy. Por mucho que trate, bien perdido estoy. Ya no sé quién soy. Ya no sé quién soy. Por mucho que disimule, muy perdido estoy. Entiendo que el tiempo perdido no va a regresar. Oh no. Si pudiera pedir un deseo.
You know, I put that one on because I think this is a track when you were going through some stuff.
Going through it. Wow.
And like these are important to talk about.
Oh my gosh, man, that tracks. I made that beat. I was living at the apartment. So that song is called "Quien Soy, Who Am I?" So at that point, I had to leave the apartment, you know, and I hadn't paid the rent for like 2-3 months. I was going through it. They kicked me out of the job that I was doing. The hotel got fired. Like I was going through it, man. Like I had got back to the apartment after I was sleeping at the shop. Like I slept at the shop for like 4 or 5 months. Got back to, you know, my feet, sleeping at the apartment, working. Lost a job, got kicked out, and I had to renew the contract of the lease. I was going through it, bro. Like broke as shit. And I was like, who am I? I'm like,
Yeah.
who am I? Like, you know what I mean? Like going through it, you feel me?
Fire. Yeah, I think a lot of people can relate to that track.
Yeah, man. I just feel like you just gotta have a, you gotta really be strong, bro. You gotta have a strong mindset, and just general, because, man, it's,
Life is real.
bro.
Life will hit you.
It can hit you really hard, bro. And I mean, and I'm luckily I have someone like you that could just like go and sleep at the shop and just pull my ears and just like not pay the rent. And thank you for helping me and for being my friend. Because I didn't pay the rent for like a few months, and I was going through it. My mindset was just like, yeah, man. So I remember you just, bro, you gotta get a job. You gotta get your life together, man. I remember that. That's really hard season, bro. Like, yeah, it was hard.
Man, so leading up to that one, I'm gonna put another one on that's just something that I feel is like a dope track, because especially because you're not here right now. So I feel like it's just something that we need to play, and just maybe you can explain it after.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
This track, to be honest, is one of my favorite tracks.
Aquí sigo mirándome en este espejo, preguntándome cómo me he puesto viejo. Los días han pasado, familias y amigos con el tiempo se han quedado. El 2020 ya está aquí, nunca presentí sentirme así. Desde que abuela falleció, siento que la vida perdí. Gracias a Dios por lo bueno y lo malo, gracias a Ex por hacer este beat. Solo entre cuatro paredes, preguntándome cómo sé y casi no se puede. Miami me lo dio todo, Miami me lo quitó. Mi peor enemigo, ese soy yo. Pienso y no ejecuto. Pienso y no ejecuto. Abuela se fue, mi corazón se quedó con ella, no olvidé. Pero lo que sé, que del cielo me miran muchos ángeles. Este sueño cambió mi vida, ya no importa lo que digan de mí, de mí. Miami me lo dio todo, Miami me lo quitó.
Leave it all the way to then.
All the way. Whoa.
Wow. That brings so many memories, bro.
I'm gonna let you explain, because we're gonna end off the podcast with that track. I'm just gonna let you go into detail on what that song means to you.
Man, that song is so special, bro. Like, that song is just so special. So, okay, maybe people don't know, but the first city that I moved was Miami. right? Miami was the first city that I moved. I was, Miami gave me a lot of opportunities. I learned a new language. I drove my first car in Miami, like a lot of opportunities, but also it took a lot of things from me, things like my grandma passed away in Miami. My mom got locked up in Miami. She got deported in Miami. So yeah, I was just going through it. I remember, I don't remember if I recorded that song while my grandma was still alive or my grandma had already passed away. I think she was still alive.
I think she was still here.
Yeah, right. So it was like
Wait, no, she wasn't.
she
You
wasn't.
said abuela se fue.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Abuela se fue, mi corazón se quedó con ella, no olvidé. Me and my grandma. I recorded that song at the ladies at Liz's house. Remember when I was living at Liz's house?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shout out to Liz. Cadalia's mom. Oh man, she let me sleep there for like almost a year, man. That was, yeah, I remember that track over there. I was going through it, man. Like 2020 had just arrived, and it just like pandemic hit, and it was just a weird year, bro. And I had just lost my grandma, so yeah, Miami. I feel like Miami is a beautiful city. There's a lot of opportunities in Miami, but I feel like Miami just so expensive and it's a big city, bro. And people like me, like, I don't know. I just went through a lot of good things, but a lot of bad things in Miami. So still resonate that song. That song is really
So the hook is Miami gave me everything and Miami took everything away from me.
exactly.
That track, yeah, that track to me is one of my favorites. I produced the beat. We didn't. Here's another thing. Like in our last video, I said this. We didn't really talk about the direction where we wanted to go with it, but through music, it translates that way. Like it's obviously like some pianos. It's slow. I put a lot of feeling into it, and then Miami came out. That's one of my favorite tracks.
That song was I remember, like I had cried. Oh, man, I cry only with a few songs that I made. Like that was one of the tracks that I cry. Actually, that track I cry with that track, and I cry with Con Dinero Sin Dinero. Like I was crying nonstop.
That track is fire too.
Like I was just crying like a baby, like just crying. Like that song has a special place in my heart, and I just hope whoever's listening to this song or whoever's listening to this podcast can relate to just be vulnerable and embrace your journey because it's yours, and don't compare yourself with anyone else. Like your journey is yours. You might be down right now. Listen to me. You might be down right now, or you might be going through it as you listen to this podcast. But if you do have a goal, and if you do have like certain place that you want to go, you can get there. I promise you that. You just gotta cry and suffer and go through the pain. If my grandma always told me, she said, "Si no, lo que no te mata te hace más fuerte." If you translate that, I said, if it doesn't kill you, make you stronger. You know what I mean? And you tell me that along the way too. You're one of the strongest people that I have ever met. Like your mental game is just the next level, And yeah.
Man, so to end it, my mental is strong, but it took years of not being strong. And it took a lot of, just me battling me. And it just took a lot of me seeing things. And really, it's just who I become. And that's why the unknown simplicity is so important to me. That's why this logo is so important to me.
Wow. Perfect.
Because I believe everybody, we all feel the same. And not enough people talk about it. I'm really big on mental health because I have a family member very close to me that has been battling with this her whole life. And I've witnessed it. I've been around it. And pain is real. Suffering is real.
Yeah.
being happy on the outside, but sad on the inside is real. And, you know, that's what my whole brand is about. And that's why I like to put it into motivational stuff like fitness, just to motivate people to get active, or business casual, just to feel good while you're working, while you're making music, or while you're out, or just if you're out with the family rocking the shirt or something. Just it's just a motivational brand and a mindset shift. So it's always in the back of your head, like, I got to do better. I got to stay focused. I got to stay authentic. It's just a reminder to be you. And that's what it's all about.
We can do this without you guys. All that we need is just your support, your like, your share, your, you know, just stick with us. Thank you so much for being there, man. Thank you for the support. Really, really thankful for everyone out there. Really thankful for my brother What's Up X here. Really thankful for just to be alive. This is the best generation, to be part of the generation. Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's it, guys. So we're going to wrap it up. This was dope. I hope you guys got some good info out of that. I hope this inspired you if you're on the music journey, or just on that thing called life journey, which we all are on. So hopefully it's inspired you and motivated you. And we'll do more of these, of course. With that being said, embrace that unknown journey you're going for. Embrace it, because it's always going to be unknown. It's never going to be known. I mean, it's always something new. All right? Keep it simple. Stay motivated. All right? Peace.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. That's dope.